Hey, what is going on, streamers? We're here with episode 2 of SkyFactory 4. And last episode, we left off with just showing the very starting basics of what you want to do in SkyFactory 4, which is crafting a crook, placing down saplings, making the clay saplings, making the petrified saplings, just the basic starting stuff for the foundation of what SkyFactory is going to be. And this episode is going to be the Bonsai Pots, which is another foundation of what SkyFactory is built upon. So yes, that is very exciting. And I am here with Beyond Tired Carl. What's up, man?
Good.
Good? That's it?
I'm working on clay right now.
Nice. Alright, so like this episode, like I said, the Bonsai Pots require clay. So we're going to have to grind out all of these saplings and get a bunch of clay going, because what you do is you smelt the clay down into bricks, and then the bricks turn into bonsai pots. And he built this contraption over here. Would you like to explain it?
Alright, so basically I have a traditional furnace, which I somehow picked up, and you have these
my gosh.
You have these whoppers right here, and whoppers are essentially like wooden forms of hoppers. The chest is your second one smelt. Over here you have your coal and stuff, nice. And here's the final product.
So we would put the clay in here.
Which I have.
Right, nice. So we put the clay in there and it smelts it down into brick, and then it goes into this chest, and that's pretty much the first semi-automated system over there, which is very, very, very cool. Okay, so we're gonna need at least 5 bricks for one bonsai pot. I know we're gonna want to do a lot more, but I might as well craft the materials needed as well to make it. So what we're going to need is crafting the cauldron. So where is it? Is it the oak? Is it just a normal oak cauldron? I think so. Which is just oak wood, just like this, into a U shape, which is a cauldron. There we go. So I'm just gonna place that over here for now. And what we're going to want to do is fill that up with water. And I will show you how to do water now. So what we're going to need to make is a crushing tub, which is a very cool thing. What's up?
I made the pot.
Oh, you made the pot? Cool, cool, cool. How did you make it with the bricks, right? Oh, nice, nice, nice. We're actually going to... can I move it over to there?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I want to have all of them over here. But yes, what we're going to eventually do is place dirt in there and a sapling. But what's very cool is grass blocks is actually better. So let me make this crushing tub, and then we will be good to go on there. So let's make this crushing tub. Awesome, awesome. And this is how we are going to get water. So what you do is you take 10 of any sapling. Right now we have a bunch of petrified saplings and dirt saplings, so I guess we can do both of those. But what we do is you right click with 10 in your hand, and all you do is jump. And then you hear the beautiful sound of bleh, bleh, bleh. Let me turn it up so you can hear. Very, very, very interesting noise. But yes, and then you make that into water. But what we're actually going to need before we collect the water is clay. So we're going to have to make a bucket out of clay, an unfired clay bucket. And then I'm going to replace the clay for now with that. I'm going to put the clay back up in this chest. But yes, and that will craft us into a bucket that is usable to collect that water, which is very, very cool. We can put more saplings in here as well, and I guess we can crush down even more water. One thing that actually makes crushing a little bit faster is if you put a slab above your head, because then you don't have to jump as much. You can just do this, and it pushes you back down, which is something very, very, very cool. So yes, now since we have the clay bucket, all we do is right-click the water, put it in the cauldron, right-click the water, put it in the cauldron, and we have it filled up. Very cool. But what we also want to do as well is make an infinite water source. So let's make that while he's, making that beautiful noise over there. Let's make ourselves an area for the stoof. Make sure you don't use all those saplings, because we definitely have an infinite water source, Carl, that we can make. Keep that in mind, I would say. Awesome. So let's make that into an infinite water source. Move your big old butt. And then very, very cool. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
This is an infinite water source, just like that.
No, my dude. No.
Yes, that was an infinite water source.
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
No, I'm not. That's literally an infinite water source. Watch.
No. Watch.
Infinite water source. Right there in the middle. Done.
No.
Alright, so now since we have the infinite water source, here's what we have got to do. So, bonsai pots. As these were smelting while I was explaining stuff, they are crafted in a small U shape, just like that, with 5 bricks, and then we just come over here and place it. So, what we do is we place dirt, which I don't actually have any dirt on me. Here, since we aren't going to use dirt anymore, we might as well, oh my gosh, of course it fell. We might as well collect the dirt from these, just for now. Oh my gosh, I only got 1 out of those. So what you do is you place the dirt down, and then you take any of the saplings. Let's just do clay for now and place it in there, and you will see the progress at the top, and then you will see this little tree growing just like that as it's growing bigger and bigger. And once it's at 100%, you can right click with an axe or a paxel, and it will give you a bunch of drops. So what we're looking for is it to drop leaves, because leaves are used to make grass blocks, and grass blocks are going to be better than the dirt that we placed in here. So once it's at 100%, we will right click, not left click, right click, and it will give us a 2% chance of leaves. So let's see, hopefully we get, okay, we did not get leaves, that is okay. So I'm gonna craft more dirt here, just so we can up the chance of having more stuff growing. So there we go. And we also don't have to replant. It automatically plants, which is definitely something very cool. So let's plant some of those in there, and hopefully we can get some leaves. So yes, I will see you then when we get some leaves. All you have to do is right click once they're fully grown, and you have a chance to get them. Okay, so while these ones are growing and we're waiting to get leaves, what we do with this oak cauldron, you might be wondering. First of all, I do want to place this around just so then we don't lose any stoof as he places the water on top of me, trying to kill me. What a freaking savage. Get out of here, Carl. We place this over here just to make sure we don't drop anything. But what we do is we place dirt. I don't have any dirt. Do you have dirt on you?
Well,
I need some dirt acorns. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to break these so we can get ourselves a different sapling inside. We're going to do dirt instead because I definitely need some more dirt acorns. Do you have any dirt acorns on you by chance?
No.
None? Okay. Well, once we get enough dirt from these, I'll show you what we do with this cauldron. But we place the dirt in there and it turns into mud, which is used for the grass blocks. Alright, now since I have this dirt, and I actually got 2 leaves from this, actually 3. So what we do is you place the dirt in the cauldron full of water, you right click, and it turns into mud. Then all you have to do is right click with the leaves, and you get a grass block. Right click with the leaves, you get a grass block. Boom. So we actually almost quadruple our dirt production by 1 dirt, because it turns it into grass. So now grass we place in the bonsai pot, which then we place whatever sapling we want to grow in there, and it is good to go. So very, very simple and nice. We can just break these and replace it with the grass. So why grass blocks instead of dirt, you might be wondering. So grass blocks have 100% drop rate, while dirt only has a 90% drop chance. So it's definitely worth the upgrade, and it's very useful. So yes, that is very cool. Also, you might be wondering, what do we do when it comes to food sources? So, we can actually eat acorns. So if we plop these acorns into here, we can smelt down clay acorns, petrified acorns, dirt acorns into cooked acorns, and we can actually eat it. So once it's done smelting here, it turns into a clay acorn roasted. I right click and it heals me a little bit. I can actually eat it. So that is the first food source of starting. But yes, alright, so that is how bonsai pots work, and that is the foundation of every single other tree that is going to be used in this mod pack. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like if you still are enjoying. So what we're going to do off camera in between is get a bunch of these bonsai pots going with a bunch of grass blocks in them and get a bunch of resources. We're just going to grind out, get a ton of resources so we don't have to in the future. So yes, that is what we're going to do. We're going to end episode 2 there. Hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to leave a like down below, hit the subscribe button, check out my content, hit the notifications so you don't miss anything content. Also, I hope every single one of you had an amazing day. Like always, take it easy.